trolls! That's a little crooked. Let me straighten it up here. And I know there's a lot of you fucking trolls out there right about now because, yes, I stuck my nose in some place where I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? If you can't prove receipts, don't stay no shit. So we're going to start, and I'm going to post a picture of an individual, which I will call Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Tree. Trying to start some shit. Posted a video, which I will post, and I want everybody to watch the whole fucking video because this individual, Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Tree, only posted a portion of the video. And at the end of the video, I am going to have some other information. I have receipts. That's what it's all about. Facts here and receipts. So I want you all to watch and look at the end and understand what old Yellow Ribbon Around the Tree did not have the whole facts and whole receipts, that they just want to start shit and say this is this individual. No, it's not. Because the individual that you say that set that fire was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison with no parole. There is no parole in a federal prison. So again, if you're gonna talk, you better have some shit to back it the fuck up, because I've got the fucking proof. At the end of this video, or at the end of the other video that was shown, that was not shown completely to individuals and only got a half-ass, watch the video, watch the end. And at the end, you know where the comments are. Let me have them. Tell me what you fucking think.
Would be her children that became collateral damage. Hello, true crimers. This is the case of Billie Jo Smallwood. Viewer discretion is advised. Billie lived with her husband Wayne and their 3 children on base at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Her husband Wayne, pictured here, was in the Army. They had 3 children, 9-year-old Sam and 2-year-old Rebecca. And their 3rd child, their youngest, is named Nevaeh. It was March 29th, 2007, when firefighters were called to their home on base. Their 2-story home was completely engulfed in flames. Wayne was injured because he had jumped out of a 2nd floor window to his own safety. And then Billie Jo Smallwood and her daughter Nevaeh, they had both escaped the flames as well. However, there were 2 victims still inside the home. 9-year-old Sam and 2-year-old Rebecca. When firefighters were able to finally get the fire under control, they found the bodies of Sam and of Rebecca. Both were deceased. At first, Billie tried to say that it was an intruder who broke into the house and did this. She said that she had received a call, I guess the night before, from someone threatening to kill her husband Wayne. And then lo and behold, the following day, the house is set on fire and her 2 kids are killed. Police dug into the phone records. They could not find that call whatsoever. They basically proved that phone call never happened. In the burned out remains of the home, they found a mostly melted gas can. They checked the purchase of that gas can, and it was made literally the day of the fire. By who? By Billie. I believe it was in their living room, which is where the point of origin of the fire had started. And they did determine that this was arson, that gasoline was used to intentionally start the fire. Police also learned in their investigation that Wayne had once prior been arrested for domestic abuse against Billie. Billie did claim that he was verbally and physically abusive to her, which it doesn't sound like many people dispute that at all. Wayne had a $400,000 life insurance policy on him. And in their investigation, they would determine that Billie Jo started the fire on purpose with the intent of killing her husband to get that $400,000. However, what she didn't plan for was that Wayne would jump out of the window to save himself. And obviously you cannot predict how a fire is going to act, and she was able to escape with one of her kids, but the other 2 would perish in the fire. So Billie Jo Smallwood was arrested and charged with her connections to the house fire. She went to trial, and the evidence was pretty overwhelming against her. And while it wasn't her intent to kill her kids, she did. She was convicted, and she was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison.